I was born in the slums, struggle from day one. Ray Charles vision, blinded by the light from the sun. No navigation, no sense of direction. Darker complexion made it harder to live. Dad, how you part with your kids? Stranded on the highway of life, left us out to die, left us out to dry. Shh, I'm still hearing my mother's cries. Got no father figures, make harder niggas. Through the years, went to war with niggas from what I saw in the pictures. Now your son is bigger, 13, look just like you. Mom said I would grow up and be just like you. From what you did to my sister, she disliked you. 16, 11 grade, look at me just like you. Gunning for riches, running, hopping project fences, street corners to Arizona, how I earned my digits. And I'm far from finished, game into my coffin diminished. Why pray for the afterlife when mine's just beginning?
Nothing is promised at all to y'all. We gotta stand tall, sometimes we fall. Nothing is promised, and if it feels like the world is closing in, don't cry, be a stand-up guy, take it on your chin. Promise to no man, no woman, no child. Tomorrow's not promised, you better live now. Promise, and I never let them see me sweat. Jump off a cigarette, cause I ain't finished. It all started off on my block with a cake and a half. Had the quarters for 200 and 400 a half. I was only 14, serving fiends on the air. A juvenile, well connected with Mexicans and Arabs. Through the trial I didn't pound, too busy acting a fool. Bought some shoes for the whole hoop squad at my school. I got suspended in the 8th grade for busting my tool. I'm a gangsta, hollering out cash rules. Back to the Dayton, fiends waiting to cop. We serving work around us, my clientele don't stop. Waiting on my work to surface, we stayed off them telephone circuits. For the fans can serve us, we switched our spots up on purpose. Cause I'm nervous, cautious, we dealing with bosses. They try forces, and they reimburse us for all of our losses. Crooked officers found dead, got murdered for crossing us. Dig a ditch for connections that snitch you. Nothing is promised, nothing is promised at all to y'all. We gotta stand tall, sometimes we fall. Nothing is promised, and if it feels like the world is closing in, don't cry, be a stand-up guy, take it on your chin. Promise to no man, no woman, no child. Tomorrow's not promised, you better live now. Promise, and I never let them see me sweat. Jump off a cigarette.
Only son by a mother, no brothers, only sisters by this one. Every time I kiss one, I miss one, let me explain. 8 years before the game, every day came with pain. Watch the fate of my family slain, would never see good times again. Cursed with pain by a nigga with no shame. My father bear the same name as his father. My grandfather wouldn't believe you pulled up our family tree. I could see him rolling over in his coffin. I'm left with often thoughts of how could you molest your daughter? They say that's 10 times worse than manslaughter. Man, you oughta be dead in the grave, but it wasn't my call, so instead you sat in the cage. High powered, 250 pounds, 6'5" coward. Would've been dead in an hour. Heard you were scared to take a shower, scared of the yard. Your end is near, you should've been scared of God, mother.
Nothing is promised at all.